On the 25th January 2011, Newcastle Arts Centre hosted a big conversation on what works in supporting refugees living in Tyne Wear. This event was an opportunity for managers or staff delivering employment, careers information, advice and guidance, and also enterprise support service to gain more knowledge of the specific and additional barriers facing refugees in the labor market.
The Refugee Forum does not itself deliver services. We are an independent membership organization for the region's refugee-led community groups. Each of our members delivers a unique range of support to their community. Through the Refugee Forum, we work together to collect and share our evidence and ideas on what could work to support inclusion here. And we use our collective voice to help those who have the task of developing policy, implementing it, and delivering services on the ground.
This event, designed as a big conversation and was run by an independent facilitator so that everyone can take an equal part in it.
What the skill project is about is that the idea came up with Panganai Svotwa, who felt that there were a lot of people with skills in the Northeast and they were unable to use their skills to get into jobs. So he felt that it would be a good idea to make a project whereby people, who have skills, and they can document their testimony of, look, I've been looking for a job and this has been difficult and I've got this, qualifications and things.
I'm also affected by this issue. Maybe that is the reason why I decided to do this project, because personally I came in this country in 2000 and during that time it was easy to get a work permit. I was a student studying CIM, Chartered Institute of Marketing, and prior to that, in Zimbabwe, where I come from, I was a retail store manager and also a retail credit manager.
There are a couple of examples, doctors, like Panganai himself, a very highly skilled individual, and also, he was a very top retail manager, and coming to the United Kingdom and having to settle for a very low-skilled, low-paid job. And not only is he, limiting himself, all his skills he's actually being what they call de-skilled, because all the years that have passed that he hasn't practiced in his field, in what he loves to do. And another problem is he's having to go back to uni to get another qualification like photography, and that's going to take him extra years to get it and come out and start looking for a job. So I think it's a big problem, I think.
We understand that there are many things that we within the refugee community can and should do. We want to make responsibility and an active role in helping organizations from all sectors to do this work. We recognize that we ourselves need to understand the context you work in, to appreciate the frameworks and constraints you work under, including limitations of funding. We want to be realistic. We need to appreciate your position and also be aware of what support is available.
The workshop didn't involve any presentation, and all the findings will be written and circulated to all attending so that they can share ideas with their colleagues. The Skillet project will seek to use the recommendation to help promote policy and practice to support the economic integration of refugees in the region.
Once it started, obviously we got the testimonies. What we want to do in terms of support is not only to present the evidence, is to get a couple of agencies involved, like Job Center Plus, and see what they have to say, and get the recommendations to what will work for them. How can we, change the situation, and then present it. Hopefully we can place it to policymakers and see what they can do. Not only is this project about influencing policy, it's about change happening as the project is going on.
The advantage about it is, as we exhibit, we do workshops whereby we invite decision-making people, the locals, the business people, We talk about what is really happening, what are the issues in terms of barriers for the migrants into getting to employment. And we are hoping to take these gatherings, this evidence which we are gathering, and put it up together and submit it to the policymakers. And hopefully we might see some changes in the near future because of these workshops and this exhibition.
Another exhibition is going to run in Middlesbrough as well, so we'll just repeat this process all over in Middlesbrough, because not only do we have respondents, participants from the Tyne Wear region, we also have some of them from Middlesbrough, so it'll be good to, see present their evidence as well and get companies, organizations, employers, involved and see how we can, make it work.